You promise?
Promise.
Oh no! Fuck.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own.
Goodbye.
Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you.
Jesus Christ.
I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it
Fucking perfect game, dude. Perfect ending. Absolutely devastating. I can't even fucking talk. That's the hardest I've cried on stream. It's actively happening. This fucking song. Triggering as fuck. Dude. The fucking bait and switch of making me think that Cloud blocked the fucking kill shot and then cutting sideways and Aerith still getting it really fucked up. And they played with our emotions so much and our expectations so much throughout these two games of like things aren't on the rails and it's possible for different outcomes. And I was so not sold that Aerith was still gonna die, and then still killing her because of that created an opportunity for them to make an expected death still impactful. And the fact that they went for it again is the logical thing, but just giving it an opportunity to not happen made it even more sad. And then, like most good things, I'm more affected by like seeing the other people's reactions to that, like seeing Tifa fucking gutted that her like is gone, and Yuffie's reaction, and Red, who's just like a little guy now, is so fucking sad. It's so well put together. It is awesome. And then I think maybe like the silver lining is obviously, oh my god, this song, bro. Cloud knowing that there's multiple realities, and a reality where Aerith is still around, and not being as heartbroken because of that is like a nice interesting layer and like a little glimmer of hope in a really, really sad ending to a story, you know. This is the Empire Strikes Back. This is the Two Towers. This is the, you end this with a lot less hope than the first game. Elegantly done, and even with the timey-wimey bullshit, which is easy to fuck up and easy to scapegoat on, they absolutely fucking nailed it, and still managed to make me cry tears for something I knew that was happening, bro. Fuck. Insane. Like, I know your heart is just broken now that this is over. It's broken. It's not. I'm fulfilled that it's over. I'm happy to have it behind me. And I do feel like it's my favorite game of all time. The things that just transpired, the way that it played out, is too fucking perfect. It's really too perfect. I couldn't be happier, in fact, despite it being extremely, extremely sad. You can now explore the FF internet freely, yeah, for sure. We need ending, we need reaction. I need to watch other people experience this ending. I'm glad that I beat so many people to it, you know, and now that I can go and be in like my streamer friends chats when they're watching this ending and see how they react, there's gonna be some fucking tears from some homies, I'll tell you that, some homegirls. That's for sure. Fucking wild. I am over the moon at how they handled it, and I mean the whole last like hour and a half once you get to that point of no return, I mean, it's good lead up there on the way. That last dungeon in last stream when we were going through Temple of the Ancients was crazy, but the City of the Ancients stuff and that final boss battle, the crazy team-ups, the anime bullshit, the stuff with Zack, super elegantly done, those new renditions of The Price of Freedom, his theme song from his spin-off game, so fucking perfect, and just like, you know, the culmination of 28 years of fucking content all being piled into this thing. And then this fucking theme song, No Promises to Keep, is just insane. Oh, and then ending with Aerith's theme like that. You shouldn't have. Perfect video game. Perfect. Oh, the vibes, truly immaculate. I am so pleased that I was able to get through with no spoilers, because this is what I was worried about. This is why we were on like follower only mode and being withholding with YouTube chat. I'm so sorry, VOD watchers, you can comment and say whatever, but I was so worried that there would be like a one-line spoiler that you could say that would fuck me up. Like if someone would have just come in here and been a cunt and said Aerith still dies, you know, it could have ruined the ending. Because the whole thing hinged on the idea that maybe she wouldn't this time in this remade timeline. And that's what I was fucking terrified about. It's a valid worry. Oh, 100%. It's fucking insane. This is a nice little slideshow of like the game in order, I'm assuming. And this fucking opening, first off, the fact that they made it a demo first so I could play the whole flashback story, which was far more embellished than I ever thought it would be, spot on. Absolutely incredible. Our fantasy with Sephiroth was just ridiculous. And then all this stuff in Calm. God, it feels like a fucking lifetime ago. This was 8 days ago, bro. Oh, the little date with Aerith, and then Tifa's like, the what? Really, really good. Great first, like, city to open a game with. JRPG goodness, bro. And then those first steps into the world. This fucking pan around shot with Aerith seeing, like, how colorful the world still is. Unreal. Chocobo Billy? I never did the side quest to find out what's up with Chocobo Billy and Chocobo Sam. Even came around on Chadley. Ooh, the fucking Midgar Zolom, or they renamed it Midgard Somar. Elena was a huge fucking boon to the game. We love that. Really dope. Oh, I forgot all about this section. Barret in Red 13's dungeon was super fun. They heard that you liked shooting boxes as Barret, and they said, want to shoot crystals instead? And we said, fuck yeah. The Under Junon shit was sick. Going through the dolphin stuff with Priscilla, still really fun, but then having Yuffie be the stand-in, and that's how she kind of makes her entry in. Oh, the Roche stuff was really good. And kind of sad, dude. Roche ended up having a part to play, showing the degradation of a soldier and having the character that was like the most eccentric and full of life become a fucking puppet zombie as well. Did something to me. Oh my god, the bald crew. Look at the bald bar. And then of course the parade, which don't forget, I S-ranked the parade. Please don't forget this. I'm fucking cracked. That was so fun, and adding Tifa and Aerith to the party for the parade was a really nice touch as well. Yuffie straight up fucking assassination attempt, bro. The Roche fight, really fun. Oh, dude, the boat on the Costa del Sol. Incredible. Seeing Madame M and fucking Andrea Rodea again. Really dope. Red 13, if you fucking win the tournament. Was good shit. Fighting Genova, of course. And then you don't have to tell me about fucking Costa del Sol. Let me get my boing button ready. Johnny being in Costa del Sol was insane. Oh, first time hearing Red's voice and being like, what the fuck was that? Really good. And And then fucking Tifa and Aerith in the bathing suits. Are you fucking kidding me? You shouldn't have, but you did. And that's okay. You went for it. We appreciate this. Yuffie officially joined the party here. That's right. Absolutely massive game. Massive. Fun credits to recap this and just talk about all the highs and lows, and there's, oh, spoiler alert, there's no lows. Obviously, all the Zack side stuff was really good, interspersed and a little light at some points, but the payoff was immaculate. Just ridiculous. Oh my god, seeing the weapon for the first time, that whole section leading to Gaga's reactor was really sick. Oh, Cloud Jr. Hell yeah. What an icon. Mount Corel, it's pretty good. Poor Barrett getting fucking degraded. But then obviously the golden saucer, bringing shit back around. Weird that Yuffie just got like a random extra costume. Like, hey, by the way, you have this dope ass fucking gear you can put on now. We'll take it. We're happy about it. That guy dressed up as fucking Nero. That's weird. Kate Sith. I think they did Kate Sith pretty well. Marlene, the best baby in video games. Perfectly handled. If I had to pick a least favorite part, I would say the Corel prison stuff is probably my least favorite, and like the Mount Corel stuff. And still, the payoff is so good with Dyne and all that, and all the flashbacks and whatnot. But for me, just like the sepia-toned Western theme never really does it for me. It's not my jam, but really good. And then fucking Palmer's mech, bro. I forgot all about that. Dio was really good too. Absolute Giga Chad. Hihachi and Zangief's baby. Never forget the sound that it made. Oh, Elena fucking jumping onto the hood of the fucking buggy was insane. The Glenn shit is okay. It doesn't really do it for me. It really screams Kingdom Hearts. But the sound that it makes when you get in the buggy and the music, it's so fucking American. Really good shit. Oh, I forgot her name. It's like Sinde? Sende? Sandre? Something like that. Very good. And this whole section going to the reactor was really dope, dude. Where you split up the parties for the first time and you ended up having the second run back there with just Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie. Fucking spot on. And this is where Cloud starts to really lose it. Fucking literally kills Tifa. And this whole section, this is one of the sections I most want to go back and read into. When Tifa fucking dies, goes into the live stream in the stomach of Weapon, and then sees like her past, and they say that they're not ready for her to die yet, and she comes back. Then the scene where they almost kiss, bro, and fucking Yuffie and Kate Sith are in the fucking door. Kiss, kiss. So much happens in this game. Holy shit, Cosmo Canyon, Boogen. Ridiculous. Planetarium, even better. Oh, this I cried at, of course. Dude, they know what to do. Her little speech there, and Cloud gives her the "it's okay." Devastating. And then the stuff with the Gi was really crazy. I mean, obviously we knew the Red 13 stuff was gonna be great, but the whole thing with Theto and him, Nanaki, and the voice reveal is some of the best stuff ever. And then the Gi stuff that has to do with the Cetra being fully embellished there was a smart move too. That whole little scene was good shit. More Zack, more Sector 5. These are some credits. They sure are. They sure are. I'm wondering if there's going to be anything after the credits. But either way, it's a nice trip down memory lane. 60 some odd hours of fucking gameplay. There was a lot of story in here. I'm glad they showed it to us like this. That's right, back to Nibelheim. Back to the reactor. Back down memory lane. You dare date me where I dated her. They went for it. Oh yeah, Yuffie has her kind of shitty situation there with Wutai as well. War breaks out. Oh, Vincent fucking Valentine, dude. Perfect. Sid, perfect. So many cool opportunities to have the whole party of 9 in this game, and they took them up on it. And I love that. Oh my god, dude. Roche dropping out of the helicopter on his motorcycle just to yeet it for showmanship. Unreal. But the series of events that transpires with Roche, super sad. Glenn propaganda, Shinra stuff. Of course. Sid, our fucking boy. Not a single cigarette for Sid. That's a miss, bro. It's okay. You can glamorize smoking. We know it's bad. We glamorize bad stuff all the fucking time. Sounds good, JP. Appreciate you hanging all day long. If I don't talk to you, safe trip. Oh my god, dude, the Jesse stuff. The fucking Loveless play, I forgot all about it. It was like 2 days ago. Unreal. Unreal. Oh, see, yeah, in this one, Aerith was the fucking queen. Mine was Tifa, obviously. But still Aerith doing this song. That No Promises to Keep is unbelievable. That's right, the big fucking fight with these two motherfuckers freestyle rapping and shit. Little appearance by Don Corneo, being a fucking skis ball, as he does. We get into the long haul, these last few streams. Hates this big betrayal. The return of Reno, so good to withhold Reno for 55 hours and then bring him back. The Temple of the Ancients was one of the coolest dungeons I've ever played in a JRPG, and for a game this massive that's mostly on rails, it felt really good to be able to do some crazy exploration and have so many different segmented levels where you were playing as separated parties and combined parties, bosses, and just a bunch of crazy shit. And then the mechanic of being able to switch gravity up and down, such an interesting layer. Really cool shit. Fights. Oh, I love the fight against the Turks. Against all 4 of the Turks. And then Sung getting fucking shot and Aerith being, I never hated you, was so sweet. They did have that weird uneasy alliance. And then, oh my god, dude, this was last night. All of their trials where they have to relive their fucking nightmares, culminating in Aerith watching Ifalna fucking die again and playing as young Aerith asking for help on the streets is truly insane behavior. Cruel and unusual punishment. Now we're at the beginning of the stream. It got fucking nuts. Fast. Perfect time to do the stream though. We ended up really making it happen there. Black materia. Some weird stuff with the black materia at the end still being in his possession. So Cloud has the black materia attached to the Buster Sword, kind of hidden right now. But also has Holy from Aerith. And then listen, I don't need to fucking tell you guys about the ending. You just watched it. Holy fuck. 10 out of 10. I truly think I don't think there's a world where this isn't my favorite game. It'll be hard not to like say, can you just lump me together Remake and Rebirth, and I'll say that's my favorite little like mini series of all time, but I'll take Rebirth, man. The amount of gameplay, the amount of stuff that there is to do, and the way that they nail this fucking story. I've never cried. I've been streaming for 3.5 years to different, lengths of seriousness, but I've never cried the way that I just cried on fucking stream. Twice. Teared up a bunch more times. Just beautiful. Perfection for a story that means so much to so many fucking people. I think they absolutely nailed it. God. God damn. And again, it was the reactions to her not being there that really fucking pushed me over the edge on multiple occasions. Seeing Tifa there, all fucked up in Yuffie and red. Barrett hiding his face like I was trying to fucking hide mine. music, even in the credits. God, man. Like, so hype, so sad. This is so intense. Oh, it is perfect. I will cherish this first playthrough. I'm so glad that I streamed it. I'm so glad that I shared it with the internet and with you, chat, and with you VOD watchers, and I'm glad that I can go back and watch my own first reaction. If you're passionate about video games like I am, I can't recommend streaming enough and capturing these moments. Have forever. You deserve it. God, this moment right here when they were holding hands and I go, the timelines converged, we get Aerith to come back with us, and then she fucking disappeared. Broke me, brother. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Man. Just a 10. Just a 10 out of an 11 out of 10. An 11 out of 10. I'm sorry for calling it a 10 out of 10. I made a mistake there. I made a mistake. And then this whole thing is fine. Very Kingdom Heartsy, which I'm all on board with. And then I'm sure there's something to read into with these weapons and stuff. Someone smarter than me on the internet will tell me. But I think Final Fantasy VII Reunite or Reunited, the third part, is going to leave us with a happy ending. This is certainly a sad one. But again, it's still a little bit hopeful. There's versions of Aerith out there. She's in the live stream. She is cognizant. I feel like I have a good grasp of what's happening. And oh my god, this last scene was so fucking pretty. So well put together. And it has that shot of Aerith looking up at the Highwind from the original game. Not the Highwind, the tiny Bronco. Oh, I think it's actually in the original game, I think it's actually the Highwind. No, it's the Bronco. I don't know. Correct me. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Nomura's wild ride. Everybody involved with the game, obviously. This is massive credits. Just an absolutely Avengers level team of putting together a story in a video game. They nailed it. Tim Ryan. Ridiculous. Too good. I am over the fucking moon. In all original FF7 staff and fans. In all Square Enix staff and fans. That's me. I'm in the credits. Say, you absolute legend. Unbelievable banger. I'm a variety streamer through and through, and Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and Zelda and some of these bigger franchises are really important to me, and when I play them, I kind of shut down the channel. You know, I make a sacrifice to my viewership and to the people that usually come around that are a little bit alienated from these full playthroughs because they want to enjoy them by themselves, you know, and I don't take any offense to that. I never would. It's one of those situations where, you know, I make a calculated risk in doing this. So I fully expect most of the time to, when I stream, you know, this is part 22 of a 60-hour playthrough that's all spread on my channel in 8 days. That's 22 uploads on YouTube in addition to a couple extras. That's 22 separate streams on Twitch in addition to a couple extras in a very short period of time, and I understand that that becomes spammy and overwhelming and alienating to typical viewers who expect to see me, you know, a few times a week for, you know, 12 to 18 hours in that time frame, you know. And that is to say that it would be very easy for me to end up streaming to 0 people. And the fact that I don't, the fact that I was sitting here streaming the finale to 16, 18 people today at points, and the fact that I would stream at 2 in the morning when usually I'm long done streaming and there would still be people showing up and raiding in, means the fucking world to me. So I appreciate anybody who spent any time, whether you were watching the VODs, whether you stopped in Twitch chat and said, hey, just saying hi, no spoilers, I'm leaving. I like you as much as the people that were here for 50, 60 hours of the playthrough. So I appreciate anybody who spent any time with me. I couldn't appreciate it more. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled shenanigans, playing, you know, Mario Kart and fucking cursed ass Gollum and King Kong type shit in the near future here, until it's the next time to shut things down and become a, you know, Final Fantasy stream again. What a time to be alive. You guys are too good to me. That is it. Part 22, 61 hours. What could be better? Go enjoy your Pepsi, Jake. You deserve it. Or your weed. How about both? What better way to end? All right, gamers.